hospital again after that, just like in maybe February, something like that, because of my using. I was in the hospital for about 5 to 6 days, and they released me. And the next day, I got high. See, I couldn't stop getting high, no matter what you say, no matter what anybody tells me. I could not stop getting high. I don't care if you could put it right in my face, I couldn't stop. The next time I got rushed to the hospital because it was messing with my heart, I told my doctor he was about to release me, and I looked him in the face and I told him, sir, if you let me out, I'm gonna die. If I leave this hospital, I'm gonna die. And the guy who I truly believe that, my God, my understanding, I believe worked through that doctor, because that doctor turned around and wrote up on a board, observation for 3 days. He was giving me 3 days to find a place to go. Didn't take 3 days, because that same day a young lady came in and told me she had a bed somewhere. You hear me? That's my God working for me when I can't do nothing for myself. He's taking care of me through this, like he's always been, right? Got in treatment, did it right this time the right way. I listened. I'm not trying to tell people, what I want, what I need, that king baby syndrome as they talk about. Put that shit to the side. Successfully through treatment, right? Now I can tell y'all who I am today. Through this program of Narcotics Anonymous, today, I'm working on being a good father instead of that deadbeat ass dad that I used to be using. Today, I'm a good grandfather. Today, as the literature says, I'm a productive member of society. I no longer choose to do all that old crazy shit that I used to do because of this program. I love Narcotics Anonymous. I will speak for Narcotics Anonymous till the day I die.
Yeah.
Thank God that, I'm not rushing that. It won't be no time soon, hopefully. Today, this program gives me a lot, man. And, I've learned if I just sit down and shut my mouth, take suggestions and listen. And sometimes I always say, I'm an open guy, I say how I feel. Sometimes suggestions ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to be told, you need to do this, you need to do that. Because most of my life, I thought I was in charge. I had the best thought going around, but my best thinking got me here. But I felt I had the best thought going. This program has showed me how to live. I can't talk about nothing but Narcotics Anonymous when I'm up here. See, I can share all them old, that old story, but hell, we all been there. I can share about how I was, homeless and stealing and in prison and all. I can share about that all day long, but we all know about that shit. What I want you to know is about how good this program is. I want you to know how this program will change you. Like I've been told many times before, it'll change you without your permission. I do things now that I thought I would never do. I care for people, genuinely. Not trying to figure out what I can get out you.
Yeah.
I ain't hugging you, putting my hand in your back pocket, trying to get something out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I need a ride to go somewhere, so you sit out here and wait for me while I run in this store and steal something. Today is genuine. Today I care for people. I want to see everybody do good. This program has taught me a lot. Look, my life has changed so tremendously, man. My health, which ain't all that great, I'll be honest, it ain't the best thing in the world. But I can deal with it today, because I'm clean. Not just clean, I think I'm a better person today. So that topic about who I am today, shit, I'm great, man. In my eyesight, I'm great compared to who I was. And you see, I love Renee.
Yes, sir.
I love Renee, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sick, though.
I was taught by my sponsor, who was also to me my best friend, and not just him, but his wife, who was also my best friend and family, that I'm not supposed to just do this shit. I'm supposed to live this shit. So I live Narcotics Anonymous. This ain't nothing I just come and fly by and do. I read my literature. I work my steps. I talk to my sponsor. I go to meetings. I try to grow. I'm not trying to get stagnant to be the same deadbeat ass person. Don't want to be him no more. If you're newer than me and you just found this, you got a pot of gold in your hand. Don't let this shit go. Because I found out every time I step away from Narcotics Anonymous, I'm high. None of that stuff about it's gradually. For me, there's no such thing as gradually. When I was on the streets, I didn't do shit gradually. If I step away from this, I'm high in a week or the next day. You know, this saves my life. I really don't talk that much. That's why I try to get it straight to the point. So, Gerald, excuse me if I don't waste enough time for you. But the only thing I can tell you is Narcotics Anonymous is my life. I don't want nothing else. I'll never change it. And if you're here, don't go nowhere. Sure. Thanks for listening to me. I keep on.